Hi guys, and welcome to the first episode of Sal Plays Knights of the Old Republic. If you want to see me do my character creation, please have a quick look at the test video, which you'll find in the corner here. Anyway, let's get into it as we try and escape the Endar Spire. Boy is after the Mandalorian War. Didn't bring the peace everyone thought, did it? And as you can see, I am still in my pyjamas. Yes, unfortunately we were under attack, so hooray for waking up in the middle of a battle. Right. Ooh, yeah, blaster rifle. I'm gonna go sword. Right. Cool, Nova gear, and back to Trask.
Okay, we should...
Cool, first party number.
Because of the attack.
Yep. Which means I've got to get him to unlock all the doors. That's fine. Let's give him that blaster rifle, because I get the feeling he'll need it.
Now that the door is open, you better take the lead.
Ah yes, the tutorials.
This is Kotor. The Sith are threatening to overrun our position. We can't hold out long against their firepower. All hands to the bridge.
That was Karth contacting us on our portable communicators. He's one of the Republic's best pilots. He's seen more combat than the rest of the Endar Spire's crew put together. If he says things are bad, you better believe it. There's a map.
Okay, well let's go save Karth and Bastila.
That door is locked.
Yep. All the doors are going to be locked, which is why you have security, Trask. I do feel sorry for that guy.
Must be the advanced boarding party for the Republic.
And the funny thing is, all these Sith troopers would have had more combat experience than all of them put together.
I've got a feeling that won't be our last.
Ah, and if you watched the test video, you would have got to see where I put the first mod in. Because I'm running mods in this game, which will be at certain areas with Republic soldiers, I can get clone trooper armor. Yes, I do have a bit of a love for the clone trooper armor from that particular era because, well, it looks nice. And it was actually better than the Imperial armor that came later.
What?
No, Trask doesn't get a helmet. Ooh, hello. I'm not going to waste my grenades just yet. Ooh, combat armor. Yeah. Ooh. As you can see, these work off the similar bits for armor as D&D does. So you've got a 4 armor bonus, and you allow your dexterity to add to your defenses depending on what bonus you get. For example, I don't get any dexterity bonus with this armor, which is fine because I only have a +1 in dex anyway. So the added armor that I'll get from that is actually better for me in the long run. Ooh, more Republic armor. I get the feeling I'm not going to be hunting for armor in the beginning of the game, thanks to this. In fact, you know what? I'm probably going to sell some. Right, time to watch the Republic get pancaked again. Poor lads. Although, friendly fire is definitely not a thing in this bit. If they had just decided to shoot them instead of throwing a grenade into the melee, they might have not died in this next encounter. Ooh, that clever guy. Popped a... Damn it, Trask. Why are you running at the enemy? You've got a gun. Alright. Get blown up by the grenades I threw. I just realised something. Why did I not give him the Republic blasters I get from the clone war? That'd be much better. Let's see. Yeah, 1 to 8. Yeah, much better.
Yes?
Alright, what can I loot? Probably not much. But that's okay. We'll move on anyway. I'm not apologising for that one. Ooh. What's that I hear? The telltale signs of a lightsaber? Wow, what? Yes. We'll equip a long blade and a short blade. Ooh, plenty of med packs, so I don't think... Yeah. One thing you'll notice about the games of this era is they don't really lose their markers after you've looted the bodies. Which is fine, as this game even predates Mass Effect 1. Plenty of energy shields. I will not be using them though, because technically at this early in the game it would be cheating, because you don't get them until you first get on Taurus.
This fight is too much for us. We better stay back. All we do is get in the way.
Well, that didn't. Yeah, kills the Sith, and then dies. It is not your lucky day. Ooh, he used a health pack. Didn't save him though, did it? Even with the negatives I'm getting from these dual-wielding weapons, I'm still doing a hell of a lot of damage. So, do I want to go down duelist for this one? That is the idea there, that then I will only be stuck to using a one-handed saber. So no dual-bladed for this character, if he goes down to... Well, you become a Jedi, it's well known. Right, okay.
They must have retreated to the escape pods. The Sith want Bastila alive, but once she's off the ship, there's nothing stopping them from blasting the Endar Spire into galactic dust.
Yeah, but when will they know she's off it unless they've got Force sense? Well, there was a Dark Jedi aboard, so I suppose they'd know. That's a lot of unhealthy explosions. You'd think this ship would have blown up already, wouldn't you? I'm not going to be hurting for armor anytime soon. What's that? There's a backpack in the corner of that door. I'm going to take it. Well, I am not going to run out of energy shields or armor anytime soon, so I'll probably sell some. So I only need 9 sets of this armor. Right, let's see. 1 point awareness. Can't go any more into persuasion. 1 point demolitions. I could go for 2 weapon fighting. It would minimise out the issues with that. You see, yeah, -2, yeah. At the moment, I suffer yeah, -2, -2, 2 0 0 -2. Could always go Did I already get empathy? I did. Ooh, implants. Oh, wow, cool. Did not know Scouts got that first trait. So I could go dueling and I could go down the Duca route, or I'm going to take weapon focus melee, so I get +1 damage with all weapons. Sorry, attack bonus. So that will sort of negate some of the negatives I get from 2-weapon fighting. And then if I take 2-weapon fighting later on, I get even less negatives. Maybe, we'll see where we go. This is of course working on an older edition of an RPG system. It's not like 5th edition where you choose an upgrade or you get feats. You get both at different levels. Well, there goes Trask. He ain't coming back. Right, let's skedaddle.
This is Kotor on your personal communicator. I'm tracking your position through the Endar Spire's life support systems.
That's not how life support works, but okay. 2 seconds, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Just had a quick phone call there. And more Sith. Wanted to know, Freestone wanted to know if I'd be on Apex later. Probably. That door's going to be locked, isn't it? Yep. Bust. More like. That probably ain't going to work again, or it'll keep maintenance busy for a couple of hours. You call that shooting me? Hurry up and shoot me. Right, let's get down onto the planet.
Escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Come on, there'll be time for questions later.
But what happens if I want to get shot by the Sith? No, it's that one. Derp. Yeah, the funny thing is immediately after we get out the Endar Spire, it blows up. And then we crash on the planet, and well, I end up in an escape pod and unconscious, so Carl drags me out the escape pod. Unfortunately, no cutscenes. Because they wouldn't work properly when I first loaded up the game, so I've disabled them temporarily. I'll try and get them working for later though.
Good to see you up instead of thrashing about in your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a nightmare. I was wondering if you were ever going to wake up. I'm Karth, one of the Republic soldiers from the Endar Spire. I was with you on the escape pod.
Yeah, I remember that. I'm not gonna mention the strange dream or the vision because, well, I don't need, you know, Carth thinking I'm crazy just yet.
I'm slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. But try not to worry. We're safe. At least for the moment. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Terrace. We banged it pretty bad when our escape pod crashed, but luckily I wasn't seriously hurt. I was able to drag you away from our crash site in all the confusion, and I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived at the scene, we were long gone.
Oh, good.
Terrace is under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet. They've declared martial law, and they've imposed a planet-wide quarantine. But I've been in more spots. I saw on your service records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages. It's pretty rare in a raw recruit, but it should come in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade.
It's a bit weird, isn't it, that the Sith,
Get off this planet. We can't rely on anybody but ourselves.
No, never mind. I wonder if the, Republic were trying to retake Taris using Bastila's battle meditation.
Bastila's a Jedi. She was with the strike team that killed Darth Malak's Sith master. Bastila's the key to the whole Sith must have found out that she was on the Endar Spire and set an ambush for us in this system. I believe Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed on the Irritate.
Yep.
Bastila is no ordinary Jedi.
Boom.
She has a rare
Battle
gift
meditation.
that I call battle meditation. Bastila's power can influence entire armies. Through the Force, Bastila can inspire her allies with confidence and make her enemies lose their will to fight. Often that's all it takes to tip the balance in a battle. Of course there are limits to what she can do, but from what I understand of her ability, it requires great concentration and focus to maintain her battle meditation. The attack on the Endar Spire happened so fast she never had a chance to use her battle meditation. Like us, she barely got out alive. Bastila's gonna. Nobody will be looking for a couple of.
Yep,
common
that's
soldiers
fine.
Like us. If we're careful, she's gonna have half the Sith fleet looking for her. They know
That's
how
fine,
important she is.
Calf, that's fine, but only, yeah, let's,
While the Undercity's a dangerous place. Good idea for some grim stories about the Dark Jedi interrogation techniques. They say the Force can do terrible things to your mind, can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity. But I figure if we don't do anything stupid, we should be okay. I mean, after all, we're looking for Bastila, not a couple of.
Right, okay, Calf has not yet joined the party, which is fine. So I will get him in some clone armor pretty soon. First things first, let's upgrade that vibroblade we got off the Sith Trooper with a vibration cell. +2 bonus damage, nice, and let's upgrade some of these weapons. There we go, straight for 4-slot upgrade. Alright, let's get the hell out of here and start having a look around Taris. Ooh, he's 2 levels higher than me, nice.
Right, you alien scum. Everybody get up against the wall. This is a raid.
Well, it's off to a pretty poor start if this is a raid.
That's how we... What's this? Humans hiding out with aliens. They're Republic future.
How do you know? Hmm? Was it my Republic issue clone armor that did it? Wow, apparently the Sith droids aren't worth anything. Yep. Fair enough. Oh, they'll come down hard on you. What we get? Frag grenades. Ooh, stimulants. Okay. And nothing from the destroyed droids. Okay. Right, let's start opening doors. Now, some might think this is breaking and entering. It definitely is, but it also is, you know, quests.
Who are you? What are you doing in here? That's no excuse. You can't just go around barging into people's apartments because you're curious. But at least you're more polite than that. Just one of Darvik's men who can't keep his hands to himself. But all he got for his trouble was a nasty scar from my vibroblade. Too bad I'm the one still paying the... I don't want to talk about it. Well, I suppose you seem like an all-right sort. When I cut Holden, it made him back off, but it also embarrassed him in front of his friends. Holden's a spiteful little hut slug. He went and put out a bounty on my head for what I did.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's why
I'll
I'm
pay that
hiding
off then.
out here. I doubt it. Holden is one of Darvik's men. When you work for the local crime lord, the authorities tend to turn a blind eye. Could try, I guess. He usually hangs out at the cantina in the lower... That's one of the fringe benefits of being a goon for Darvik. Goodbye.
Yeah, I'm gonna get myself some free light side points doing that.
And I can...
Yep, so basically energy shields made a comeback for use with blaster bolts, and unfortunately it meant that, you know, they'd just train people in hand-to-hand combat and use swords. It's why you'll see a lot of them use swords when you get up close and personal. Yeah, so yep, so they'd kill a few Sith, copy it and make their own shields. I did like this as an explanation as to why a lot of them would use swords and other weapons for melee attacks. And it is, like I say, primarily to stop the use of energy shields, because, well, as you rightly said, you give a strike team armed with decent weaponry against an entire battalion of enemy soldiers, and they'll gun them down happily and still, you know, be lovely and inside within the shield. I'm going to buy them though. See what he's got. Heavy combat armor, light armor. Ooh, he has a Viper Blade. You know that armor I didn't modify? Yep. Because in this game, the guys do not have a limit to their credits, so I've just made a massive amount of credits in the early game, which is going to be particularly useful for what I plan to do. Let's take those frag grenades, concussion grenades, sound dampener unit, stealth field generator, ooh, battle stimulation, yep. Flash mines. It doesn't have anything decent. That's nice though, that'll do. Poison grenade, may as well. Like repeating blaster. 1A, doesn't have, requires a higher proficiency. I'll get that one. Ooh, that'll be useful for Carth eventually. Or anyone else who needs, you know, higher than average stuff, and we'll take his 2 computer spikes, because, well, I'm not really, you know, focusing on that. Technically cheating, but hey. Right, we'll crack open a few more doors, then I'll bring the episode to a close once we finish in this building. No, and also let's quickly level up. Persuasion is going to become very useful in this. Right. Can't master that yet. Yeah, conditioning seems like that way to go. That'll be good saves all around against certain effects and things. Right. Sorry. If you weren't ones and zeros, I would feel bad about this. In fact, I probably wouldn't do it if you were ones and zeros, but ones and zeros. it is going to be wonderful when I get myself hold of a protocol droid, then I can, you know. I do feel sorry for the Euphorians. Out of all of the species in the galaxy, they are just the ones who want to help. And they always get the short end of the stick. Especially with what happens to their home planet in the Yuzhan War. But that's a story for another time. Hell, I'll be covering what does it in the Super Weapons playlist. I'll put a link to the Super Weapons playlist in the corner near here. Or around there. Ooh, hideout. Oh, that's mine. Okay, so that's the entirety of all the buildings around here. Cool. I'll see you later, Mr. Duro. Seeing as you haven't actually been named. Nor is the Euphorian. Right, so, thank you very much for watching. And we'll catch you on the next episode. Take care, and have a good day.